Hey, welcome to the 10-minute product review with Heather and Marie-France. So I'm here with Heather Billing, and both of us have been involved with this company for 23 years. It's a long time, isn't it? and we've seen so much since, but we continue to see new innovation, new products coming up. And we're so excited about these new products coming. And so today we're going to talk about the new release in Australia and New Zealand, the magnesium powder. We're excited. You find a lot of gems about this as well, Heather.
I did, Marie-France, and it's really exciting when, of course, you start researching and you get all this great information, because we've probably all heard of magnesium as a supplement, as a spray. There's lots of magnesium products out there, and we can kind of just think, oh yeah, it's just another product.
Yeah.
But what's really exciting about the Modere one is, and we'll go into this, but just as a quick overview, is we've got 3 types of magnesium, not just one, and they all will benefit our bodies immensely. So it's a very exciting product.
So today we're covering the magnesium, but we have some great products to talk about next week as well that was just released at the SRC, huh?
Yes.
So it's going to be sleep. Next week we'll talk about sleep.
We will talk about sleep, and I received it yesterday. I haven't had a chance to use it, but I will before next week and give some feedback on it.
Sure. Wow. Well, Steve have used it. He's telling me that it feels like you just fall asleep normally, but he says that it's a deep sleep. It's, you wake up refreshed, and so can't wait to try it as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about magnesium. Okay, here we are.
Yes, the product we have is a powder, and you mix it with, roughly 250 mils of water, and it has a slight citrus taste, which we've got vitamin C in it. I had it yesterday with some of the phyto greens, and it was just delicious. It just added another little bit of a citrus hit to it. So it helps our bodies recharge, recover, and relax. Now, one of the fantastic things about it, of course, is that it relieves muscle pain and post-exercise recovery. But it's not just for people that exercise and fitness and all that sort of thing. As we go through the information, you'll get to see how that it could benefit absolutely everyone. And really interesting, as I did my research, as we know, this is for the Australian and New Zealand market, and I just did some research, and based on current data, 75 to 80% of the Australian population are deficient in magnesium.
Wow.
So we know lots of people that could actually use this product. And then the article went on to then say that if they exercise intensely and just have a standard Australian diet, which is, as we know, nothing fantastic, then they're likely to be 95% deficient in magnesium. So here comes the magnesium powder, which has got magnesium citrate, magnesium phosphate, and magnesium glycinate. And I'll go into more details individually as we go through. So these are some of the benefits that we can all benefit from. So relieves muscle cramps and mild muscle spasms. There's nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the night with a cramp in your calf or your foot or something like that. It's unbelievably painful. So if you're someone that experiences any of those kind of issues, or a lot of people actually have restless legs of a night, where that you just have that sensation and it's the weirdest feeling, and you're like moving your legs trying to get them get some relief, but you can't. But this is definitely something that can help. So it supports muscle relaxation and aids post-exercise recovery, enhances muscle endurance, stamina and performance, maintains muscle health, supports the immune system, and supports heart and cardiovascular system health. And I'll go into that detail a little bit more as we go through this. So we have 300 milligrams of magnesium per daily dose. It features vitamin C, zinc, and taurine. It's non-GMO and gluten-free. It has a great tasting light citrus flavour and convenient, easy to absorb powder. And basically it's just a matter of putting it in water and giving it a bit of a stir with a spoon, and it dissolves. So it is very easy to. So if you are someone, as an example, that is out exercising, because it does suggest that if you're wanting to support your muscles during performance, that you take it before or during your workout. So as an example, if you were out having a workout and you wanted to just add some water to it, and just give it a shake, then you'll be able to take it. It's that easy.
Nice. You put it in your bottle of water as you go, and
yep, and then you're set. So all right, so now we're going to get into some of these amazing ingredients. So when we talk about magnesium, so remember we've got the 3 lots of magnesium. So the first one, the magnesium citrate, is very, very beneficial to the body. And what's great about all these magnesiums is that they're easily absorbed into the body, which is what we want, obviously, because then we get maximum benefit from them as they come into the body. So easily absorbed into the bloodstream and into the body tissues, which is, our muscles, where we actually need it. And magnesium is involved in more than 300 enzyme system processes. So, and these include protein production, signal transmission in the nerves, so helping the nerves communicate. It helps to, nerves and muscles. It helps with blood pressure and blood glucose, and also helps with digestion regulation. And the way that actually helps is that it causes the intestines to release water into the stool, and therefore can relieve constipation and irregularity in people that may be suffering from those kind of bowel issues. It also helps in bone creation, which is very important, especially as we age. That is something that does slow down. It also, and because the bones are a reservoir to store the magnesium in the body. So 60% of the body's total magnesium is in the bones. And magnesium also helps to regulate heartbeat. So now we're starting to talk a little bit about how amazing it is for heart health. Now, magnesium phosphate is the second magnesium we have, which is particularly used to maintain proper bone health and bone density. Again, with the bone density, very, very important. If you don't have strong bones as you get older, if you have a fall, it's very easy to actually break something. So, and it's really important that as far as the bones go, that the magnesium phosphate is in the right quantities in our body. So supplementing can actually help to ensure that the right quantities are in our body. And what's exciting about this particular magnesium is it can be beneficial for those who have sustained heart damage, as in heart attacks or heart disease. So it's very repairing for those particular things. Helps regulate cholesterol levels, and possibly a treatment for fibromyalgia, which is very exciting, okay? Now, magnesium glycinate is, again, it's easily absorbed. Now, what's a little bit different about this one as well is that it helps with relieving anxiety, and it's very good for the mental health. So it promotes bone health. It helps to manage blood sugar in people with diabetes. It may also help in lowering the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and it helps to maintain normal heart rhythms, helps reduce the symptoms of PMS, yay, fibromyalgia again, and also very beneficial for people with chronic fatigue. So for muscle relaxation, when we look at these magnesium products, you take it after a workout or before bed. So if you are someone that suffers cramping in the night or you've got restless legs or that sort of thing, then take it overnight. However, if you're wanting to, relax your muscles after a big workout, well, you take it after that as well. And one of the things, I haven't tried it yet, but I do believe it would be absolutely fantastic for is when kids are growing, they get those terrible growing pains, the pains behind the knees. Now, I think this is something that would be absolutely fantastic, the magnesium along with the balancing cream. So you can rub the balancing cream into the legs and have them take the magnesium, and I think it would be absolutely fantastic for growing pains. All right, so if we actually are deficient in magnesium, we may experience the following problems. We may have muscle spasms, fibromyalgia, cardiac arrhythmia, osteoporosis, and migraine headaches can also be a result of lack of magnesium. So lots of little extra things about this product that initially you may not sort of consider. So now we're going to talk about taurine. Now, this is a product, an ingredient you may have heard of because it's often added to a lot of the energy drinks that are out there on the market. Not the safe Modere Live Clean ones, but the other the other ones out there, the ones that give you wings and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that it's added is it's a fantastic amino acid, but in those particular products, we have lots of artificial sugars, which are very bad for us. We also have lots of caffeine as well. And caffeine actually depletes the minerals out of our body. So it's kind of a bit of a lost cause, really, if you consider it. But it's a good marketing thing for them to actually have taurine in their energy drinks because, wow, we've got this amazing ingredient. It's a shame about all the other things we put in it. So taurine is fantastic, and of course we have it in our magnesium powder. So it's an amino acid that's found throughout the tissues, and it's a component of bile in our body. It's necessary for all our organs and systems to function well, including our nervous and immune systems. So it actually supports your metabolism and helps to break down fat, which that's nice. We like that.
Yes.
It boosts physical performance, improves your energy levels, and helps to combat exercise-related fatigue, and will also help to reduce muscle damage. It protects your muscular skeletal system, and it's basically TLC for your bones and your muscles. And it may also guard against periodontal disease. So that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Now, it's great for your eyes and your ears. It may help resolve tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears. And anyone that experiences this, it's quite a frustrating thing to deal with. So this might actually be something that can help with that. And it can also, in some cases, improve your hearing. And it could help with eye disorders like glaucoma and diabetic retinopathy. So good for the eyes. Safeguards your heart again. So not only do we have the magnesium looking after our heart, we also have the taurine, which helps to reduce blood pressure, improve blood flow, and promote the health of your arteries. So give you nice, strong arteries. And it fights brain aging, may be beneficial for learning and memory. And it may also benefit people with the following conditions: diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and hepatitis, and improves mental health.
Oh,
that's just one of the ingredients.
Oh, okay. Wow. It's amazing.
Now, we have vitamin C as well, okay, which is vitamin C. People are familiar with vitamin C. We know that it's fantastic for the immune system. It's great for growth and development and repair of all the body tissues. So it makes sense that it's actually in a product with magnesium, which is looking after our muscles and our bones. We know that it's good for the formation of collagen. It helps with the absorption of iron and the proper functioning of the immune system. It's fantastic for wound healing and the maintenance of cartilage, bones and teeth. So a very important vitamin, that one.
Mm.
And of course we have zinc as well added to this product, and zinc is fantastic for the immune system again, and also metabolism function. and again, important for wound healing. And if you're deficient in zinc, it affects your sense of taste and smell. So we need zinc to help us with that. It also decreases inflammation and helps treat acne. So that's all the ingredients we have in this amazing product.
It's amazing.
It is. It's so much more than just magnesium.
I want that now.
I know. Well, I'll tell you a funny story. So yesterday I went out for my exercise. I've started to get back into it, and I've been gradually building up the kilometres that I do. Yeah. And I do a combination of running and walking. We live in Sydney Olympic Park, which at Easter time hosts the Sydney Easter Show.
Yeah.
And at the moment, they're setting everything up for that. And so they're closing all these different roads and there's no access. And I made the mistake of actually walking through. At the time, everything was open. But then when I turned around to come back home, all the roads are closed and I couldn't go this way and I couldn't go that way. So I ended up nearly doing 8 kilometres just to get home. Because I'm new, like I've only started getting back into exercise this week, my muscles were complaining when I got home. So, of course, I thought, well, this is a fantastic try of the magnesium.
Yeah.
Because I feel it in my calf muscles when I got back. I could feel that they were all tight, even though I did my stretching and everything afterwards. So I had the magnesium, and this morning I've woken up and I have absolutely no soreness at all. It's almost like I didn't actually do the 8 kilometres yesterday. So it forced me to have a really good experience with the magnesium powder.
Wow. Well, we really look forward for all our people to try and share their results. We want to hear about what it does for you and what you use it for and what you observe for an improvement in your health. We want to know all that. We welcome you to post your results in the Facebook groups. It's always great because it may be a lifesaver for someone else as well, huh?
That's correct. And the thing is, with these products, we don't know what exactly you'll experience. That's the beauty of it, because everybody's body is different and will react differently to putting this goodness in it. That's when it starts to get really exciting, because as I said, magnesium, we kind of have a concept of what it does, but as we've discussed today, there's all these additional benefits you'll get from the magnesium powder. So it's doing wonderful things for our muscles and our bones, and it's helping our immune system, and it's a product.
It's doing so many different things. That's amazing.
Yeah,
really.
Absolutely. Yep.
That one product itself will cover a whole bunch of health issues and support a lot of different things that people experience. We're all different, and then so it will do something for everyone for sure.
Yeah, I believe it will totally.
Yeah. So that will conclude our sharing today about the magnesium. And it's been really, really an eye-opener for me. I had no idea there was so many goodness in this little pot. And so how many serves is there in one container? Do you know, Heather?
I think it's 30 serves. So it comes with a scoop so that you measure it out and just pop it in water. But like the great thing about it is that you can put it in anything really. Juice, you can put it in with your phyto reds and greens, and
this is so delicious. All those goodness that we have now that you can drink as a treat. Yeah,
exactly. And Lawrence is out running today, so he's taken it. He's doing a trial with it. He's got some in his chocolate pea protein, and he's got some with his phytos. So we will get lots of stories from him this afternoon when he gets back. He's doing 50 Ks as you do. So he's giving it a good test today as well.
Wow. Excellent. Can't wait to hear. So next week, Heather, same time, same channel, we're going to talk about sleep. That's another interesting one, huh?
Yes, we will be talking about sleep. Yes. So it's
Very excited about this as well.
Yes, because it's actually amazing. I've had conversations with people, how many people don't sleep well.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
So if we can turn that around for people, because sleeping well obviously affects everything in your life.
Good night's sleep, helps with many different things through your day, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, for us, it's good night. For you, it's good day because it's 8:30 here. And so we will be back next week again, same time, for one more episode of the 10-minute product review with Heather and Marie-France.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you. That was very valuable.
No problem.
All right.
Until next time.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.